this is Arunava Chaudhuri and you are on my YouTube channel, Arunfoot. Monday, December the 9th will see the draw for the final round of qualifiers for the AFC Asian Cup 2027, and India is one of the teams who are in those qualifiers. They're one of the 24 nations fighting for the 6 final slots for Saudi Arabia 2027. And today I want to go through the potential opponents that India face, because India has been drawn in pot 1. They will not face Syria, Thailand, Tajikistan, Lebanon and Vietnam. So teams where, I would be worried if we had to face them. So it's good on one side for India to be in pot 1. But let's go through pot 2, pot 3, pot 4, about looking at which teams India could face in these qualifiers from March 2025 to March 2026. In pot 2, we have Malaysia, Turkmenistan, the Philippines, Afghanistan, Hong Kong, and Yemen. In pot 3, we have Singapore, the Maldives, Chinese Taipei, Myanmar, Nepal, and Bhutan. While pot 4 has Brunei, Darussalam, Bangladesh, Laos, Timor-Leste, Pakistan, and Sri Lanka. So those are the teams that we could face. And that's a very interesting mix of teams. If we look at pot 1 and the teams we're not facing, Syria and Lebanon and Vietnam are teams that we've played in the recent past. Pot 2, of course, the top team in that pot is Malaysia, a team we just played out a 1-1 draw in Hyderabad in November. Turkmenistan, Philippines, Hong Kong and Yemen are all teams that could pose problems to us. Hong Kong is the team that we beat in 2022 to reach the 2023 Asian Cup. Afghanistan is a team that in this year, in 2024, we drew away and then lost 2-1 in Guwahati. Now, if we go through pot 3, we've got Singapore, Maldives, Chinese Taipei, Myanmar, Nepal, and Bhutan. Maldives, Nepal, and Bhutan are teams from South Asia, all teams that we should be beating. And then we go to pot 4 once again: Brunei, Bangladesh, Laos, Timor-Leste, Pakistan, Sri Lanka. Sri Lanka is the lowest ranked team in these qualifiers, ranked currently 200 in the FIFA rankings. But of course, Sri Lanka now have players of origin who could potentially make a difference. Pakistan, who until recently had Stephen Constantine as the national team coach, have also brought in players of origin, so they should be also stronger. And Bangladesh, of course, the question now is, when will Leicester City star Hamza Chaudhuri play for Bangladesh? And that, of course, also then potentially changes the equation in regard to that team. And of course, the other teams to mention: Malaysia has got players of origin, Philippines have got players of origin, Afghanistan, Hong Kong have them, Singapore have them, Chinese Taipei have them, Myanmar, Nepal, Bhutan. The list goes on and on and on. So every team seems to be better than they were in the past. And looking at the FIFA World Cup qualifiers, round 2, we had Kuwait and Afghanistan as the weaker teams. We were in pot 2. Qatar were the top side and were always expected to win this group. We did get 4 out of 6 points against Kuwait, but we got 1 out of 6 against Afghanistan. So therefore, any team in pot 2, pot 3, pot 4 is potentially dangerous to the Indian national football team. What do you guys think? Do you agree? Do you disagree with me? Do you have any other viewpoints to add to this? Write them down in the comments below. As always, like, share and subscribe Arunfoot here on YouTube. Visit my other social medias, visit arunfoot.com, and I'll be back very, very soon. So Arunava Chaudhuri signing off. Bye for now.